First of all, when I speak of the masculine and feminine, I am not speaking about men and women. We all carry within us both the masculine and feminine principles. One of our most important contributions to this path is to first create a sacred union within, a harmonious blend of our own internal masculine and feminine energies. Second, I open-heartedly believe that twin souls take form as both opposite and same-sex gender. I do not hold the energy that twin souls can only be a male-female dynamic. However, with same-sex couplings, there will still need to be an obvious and integrated balance of masculine and feminine energies within both people. Now that we have got those issues out of the way, let's continue. Below are the definition for twin soul, so that you can better understand for yourself this process and navigate where you are in terms of your current relationships. Twin souls. Twin souls are forged from the fires of creation at the very same time and left to cool entwined around each other. Created without individualized gender, they rest inside one another for eons until there is an inner movement that causes them to separate and cast themselves in opposite directions from each other. Their destiny is to receive the knowledge of polar opposite experiences, so that when they eventually reunite, they create a richer, more varied tapestry that inevitably weaves them back together. The incessant throbbing of desire and longing for the other twin is never far beneath the subconscious. It becomes more and more coherent as the soul evolves in terms of his or her actualization. Before the reunification process, some of the initiations created to bring them closer are often fraught with suffering, as the ego dissolves, making way for the soul. That means that even though we meet our twin, it may not be a blissful reunion for us. Pain and suffering can beset the twins, as they carry within them the memories and pain of their long journey to finally find each other again. When they do eventually meet, there is an inner dragon they have to slay together, and that is the fear of losing one another. These feelings and emotions are colossal in twin souls, and have to be dealt with as gently as possible before entering into sacred union. However, one of the main differences is that their love for one another is always steadfast and enduring. They consistently love and long for one another because their love is eternal and continues far beyond their human experiences. Like two oppositely oriented magnets, they are constantly pulled back together, receiving medicine and healing the moment they connect. They reunite when one or both of them have worked through enough of their intergender emotional wounds so that the light of the soul can begin to attract and draw the other half toward itself. When they meet, they are invited by their souls to harness the power of their love and merge to continue on as one for the rest of their journey until they reach the fullness of love. It is only at this stage of the journey, when they meet and commit to the merging, that they can go deeper into their soul progression. Between them, there is no experience that has not been lived through. Those in the presence of reunified twin souls find that all their questions end as all answers are found. Not because reunified souls are special or blessed, but because the very nature, the unified energies, of two souls merged as one can heal and transform. They offer a completed space where others can find sanctuary resting within their love and consciousness. Those who live spiritual lives of emotional detachment often do so when they are unable or unwilling to face their twin soul. For many, being in love is not a sign of spiritual intelligence, quite the opposite. It can be an overwhelming, life-altering experience to come face to face with the other half of your soul. Many people flee in emotional terror and allow emotional baggage to destroy the process. But when they accept this beautiful opportunity, it can and will become the most intensely transformative and powerful experience of their lives. Whatever the case, there is no force on earth that can keep twin souls apart, but human choices can absolutely delay their reunion. When meeting a twin soul, we may have some preconceived romantic notions about who and what he or she is and will be for us. We conjure up great expectations about this love and how it will turn out. The ironic thing about expectations is that while some of them are met, some may be cruelly dashed, and others will far surpass our original expectations. Let the beloved do its work with and for you. Stay conscious, communicate, and consummate as often as possible. Within the remembrance of your union, all worldly affairs diminish. In my opinion, the yin-yang symbol is a perfect representation of the original soul template, made up of both masculine and feminine principles, hallmarks of a twin soul. Immediate recognition hits as a barrage of feelings and sensations of intense magnetism and longing. Even the sound of his or her name will confirm the identity of the twin soul. There really is no need to go to clairvoyants or psychics to find out who your twin soul is. No one knows, apart from you, and the moment you come into one another's consciousness, you shall know with every fiber of your being, whether you meet face to face, or you hear about him or her through friends, online, or in passing, you will know and will have no doubt. After the initial coming together, there will be some intense challenges to overcome. Remember, you have both experienced many kinds of polar opposite understandings. Every type of duality, pairs of opposites, may arise to be played out until there is nothing left but love and an incredible desire to merge and become one. Also, we have to recognize that every intergender wound that we may be carrying has to be transformed. Every hurt, betrayal, fear, and distrust of the opposite gender, or same sex, has to be healed. You may think that you have healed this, but it will only be in relating to your twin soul that the most painful aspects arise. One of the classic hallmarks that you have found your twin soul is that the idea of being two becomes completely repellent. Twin souls yearn constantly to merge into one. It is their natural state. There is also a heightened sensitivity. You will be able to feel one another's emotional responses, even if it is denied, because your twin is you, and you are your twin. You are the one soul. This is why it is imperative that there is a period of preparation before you enter the sacred union process.